Okay. Hello. This is oh wait, you could see it, god damn it. But anyway, this is people I hate. Rapists. I don't even have to explain why. You should know why I hate them. Child predators. I have notes because I stutter on my words and it's annoying and I fucking hate it and I want to die. But anyway, child predators. Refer to them as predators because pedophilia is a mental disorder. Not saying that either are good, but if that person wants help to stop thinking about children in a certain way, they deserve help. If they don't, they are child predators. So refer to them as child predators, please. They're fucking disgusting, and why? Why? I mean, I know why. They choose children because children are ignorant and unknowing of what's about to happen to them. And it makes me really sad when I think about that. And I don't want to think about that because it makes me really sad. And I need to record this video. People who murder for absolutely no reason. Like, what the fuck is the point? Do you have a motive? Stalkers. People romanticize stalkers by saying, I want a stalker. No, you want a conveniently attractive man who follows you everywhere you go. You don't want a stalker. Stalker is an entirely different deal. And even if that stalker were conveniently attractive, you do not. No, you shouldn't want that. Because it's still a stalker. Shotacons. Those fictional children are going to turn into real children real soon. And I am actually, like they say, oh, you care about fictional children more than you care about real children. If we care about fictional children, what makes you think we don't care about real children? Still children nonetheless. Lolicon, same as the last one. Again. If we care about fictional children, that means we care about real children. Bullies if it gets to a point, like to the point of suicide. If they bully someone to the point of where they don't want to live anymore, then you genuinely need to be arrested. That's genuine murder, dude. I feel like it's murder. Even though you didn't physically stab them or do anything, it's still murder. You drove them to that point. People who love to abuse. And I mean love, dude. You love to abuse your child, don't you? You love smacking them in the face, do you? You really love it. Why? Like, what is your problem? Why? What makes you want to do that? What happens in your brain that makes you want to, I want to hit this person. Why? Anyway, I know it's to show dominance, but still, why? It's genuine. Like, why, dude? People are so fucking weird, dude. Catcallers. Do I have to explain why? Incels. I don't have to explain why. Femcels. I don't have to explain why. They deserve the same treatment as incels. Most TikTok commenters, because they're so fucking annoying and don't understand the concept of empathy. Same with Instagram commenters, who I have here. People who hurt me, because why, bro? I'm such an amazing person. I don't know why you would do that. No, just kidding. But, I mean, I'm not a good person, but I'm also not a bad person. That's what I think about myself. People whose first instinct is beating the shit out of a misbehaving child when they see them. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Genuinely, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I want to hit that child. Okay, they're not your child. The parent can do that. Like, okay, bro, I guess. Anyway, as for the misbehaving child part, they need discipline. Yes, discipline, dude. Neglectful adults. Why even have a child at this point? Exactly. You just not taking care of your child at all. Why even have one? Misogynists. Because oh my god. It's different from misogyny. Women hate men because of statistics. Men just hate women. I don't care, I'm saying it. Men just hate women for no reason. For absolutely no reason. Oh, she laughed at me. Yeah, you threatened to rape her if she refused to go on a date with you. Shut up. People who hurt animals, automatically, immediately, dude. And I'm not talking about butchering, because that's different. I'm not talking about hunting for food, because literally predators do that. I mean, predators do that. Lions do that. Lions literally hunt for food. So it's not any different when we do it. But when I'm talking about hurting animals for fun, like a cat, when I see a cat just like abandoned on the street, it makes me so fucking sad, man. Because like, why would you do that? Why would you do that to something that has no voice? Why? That can't express emotions like we do. I mean, that expresses emotions differently than what we do. That one dude who created an entire machine to rape a roach. What the fuck? Like, what made you think of that? Like, oh, I'm gonna create a machine to sexually assault a roach. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's an amazing idea. No one has ever thought of that. Yeah, because no one would think of that. Only you would think of that. The mind of a rapist. Only you would think of that. Those toxic-ass Christians who think they can convert someone who's LGBTQ back into being normal. There is no normal person. I don't know what you mean by that. There is no inherently normal person out there at all. I know they have a weird side to them, and or a creepy side, and or just like a weird side in a good way, like a quirky side, whatever. But there is no normal person out there. I know it. Even if you think they're normal, there's something about them that makes them not normal. Also, what is inherently normal? Do you mean like regular? Like crying is normal. That's normal. Like I'm talking about like perfect in their words. Like that. So I'm being really blunt and harsh because I want people to understand that these people are not, what they're doing is not okay. Popular girls who think it's okay to treat neurodivergent people as pets. Saying this as a neurodivergent person. Yes, I have ADHD. Anyway, I'm gonna try to think of a quote they say. Can I see your drawing? We're friends, right? Shut up. I don't even know you. I don't know you. Go away. People who body shame. Yeah, I don't have to explain. They're so fucking annoying. Skinny shaming is just as the same as fat shaming. It's like, oh, I bet you eat a lot. Excuse me? Yes, I do. Oh my god, get that out of here. Racist. I don't have to explain why. Why are you mad at the color of my skin? Why are you mad at certain stereotypes? Why? Also, those stereotypes aren't even real, dude. And even if a person is inherently stereotypical, I don't care. Those who make Epstein jokes, it's mostly like middle school boys. Like, what is your obsession with Epstein? You're just mad you didn't get invited to the islands. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? And no, I didn't forget about the files. I still talk about it to this day. That whole hantavirus thing was a distraction. And it worked, sadly. I still talk about it. May not, be, online. I just talk about it, to people. Of course I do. Talk about it to my mom. My mom is at that, I don't know, I'm at that age to where I'm old enough to understand certain things. So my mom, of course, talks about these situations with me. I don't know, I love my mom. Anyway, those who make homophobic jokes, I don't have to explain why. Those who make racist jokes, I don't have to explain why. It's like, oh, it's dark humor. Okay, yeah. Cool. Homophobes. I don't have to explain why. Your friend was gay when you were talking and laughing with him. I don't know what is the issue. Sex offenders. When they tell someone, I'm going to go back to the homophobes thing. When they tell someone, when you tell, a homophobe that you're gay or lesbian or some sort of title, some sort of sexuality, they immediately think you're attracted. They immediately think that you're attracted to them. That's not how it fucking works. Anyway, sex offenders. I don't have to explain why. They just go out groping people. Are you serious? And it's not just that too. I'm just giving out an example. People who say they're feminists, but wait, is that right? Is this right? Okay, yeah, it is. People who say they're feminists, but then go on to hate men. You aren't a feminist. Exactly, you really aren't, dude. Feminists want equality. It's like to the response of like a man saying, so then I can hit you. It's like, no, you can't hit me because I am a person and I want respect. The same way you have respect, I want respect. And then the fake feminists are like, you can't hit me because I'm a woman. And that's not the point. I'm a person. But anyway, those who force someone to get an abortion, if she wants to keep the baby, she can. Exactly. That's a difference from if she doesn't want to keep the baby, which is another one. Pro-lifers. I do not like pro-lifers at all. I don't. People who think misandry is a big issue. Like, it sucks, but it's not the same as misogyny. Misogyny is rooted deep. Like, I don't like misandry either. At all. I just think we should all be equal. But it's not a big issue because considering how privileged men are. People who still support artists and or celebs because they're funny and they forget about the problematic things they've done. Tyler, the Creator. Most K-pop stans. Dude, they're so annoying. I'm a K-pop stan, but it gets to a point. Like, there's so much toxicity in that, surrounding. I just listen to the music. Well, certain groups I don't listen to anymore because they're racist and or problematic. But I still listen to certain. And I don't focus on people who like it alongside because they're annoying. Trump supporters. I don't have to explain. MAGA, that's not a real thing, dude. He's making it worse. He's making America way worse. It's like, yes, there has been some solutions, but like he's done more bad than good. People who create hate pages, dude, just block them. You're embarrassing. Like, I get they want attention, but that attention isn't, that attention you're getting isn't good. You're getting hate. You should just like quit. Like, bro, just stop. People who pretend to like you, but they clearly don't. Like, oh my, like, why are you even around me? Insensitive ass people. TikTok. And not just TikTok, it's Twitter too. And Instagram. Twitter users. As if I will always throw shade at Twitter users. I don't care. Toxic vegans who judge people's diet. Yeah, they're annoying. That vegan teacher, oh, I forgot about her. She said a racial slur, by the way. She used the Miss Elena, who was black, and said the Nigger word. I am black. So I can say it, but I will not. I don't want to say that word. I don't even say that word at all, like, in my daily life. I don't say that word. I don't even say the N-word. You can choose whether you don't want or want to say the N-word as a black person. You get to choose that. I don't care if you say it or not. People who go out of their way to ruin someone's day. Those pranks used to be harmless, but now they become harmful. Hold on. This is editing. People who have popular boy humor. I want you to know you are the most insufferable person to be around and you should be ridden from this world. Genuinely, you are so annoying. Stop. Change your ways right now. You have all the time in the world. To be cringe is to be free. The second you see a furry, like, shut the fuck up. Genuinely. Like, you say, oh, everyone should be the way they want. And then you fucking, like, lose your shit at a Therian. Oh, Therians are pretty cool. I like them. Dark shippers. What's wrong with you? Exactly, what's wrong with you? Why do you support adult ex-child ships? Why? Book talk motherfuckers. They're so weird, dude. Oh, I forgot about the people who fetishize, lesbian and gay relationships. It's like, yaoi! Shut up. Another thing. People who make yaoi and yuri their entire relationship. Oh my god. People make yaoi and yuri their entire personality. Like, shut up, bro. Shut up. Dark romance. Literally just an excuse to romanticize rape, murder, stalking, and or abuse. It's sickening how they say rape is bad, but then go ahead to read a dark romance book that contains what? Rape! Like, what? Hypocritical. Those who can't take a hint and hate on others. Like, I get, you can hate something. I will forever hate something. Will I hate on someone for liking that thing I hate? No! That's who I'm talking about in here. Those who fake disorders. No, Olivia, ADHD isn't quirky. Saying this as someone who has ADHD, it's the worst fucking thing ever. I hate it and I want to die. My brain moves too fast for me to even read, dude. I'm struggling so much reading this. People who refer to others as too woke, as if it's a problem to be woke. There's nothing wrong with that. They're just trying to make you hush. Exactly. This thing I really want to say. Mexicans who say the N-word. We were oppressed too. We can say it. You were, but the word you're using is the word that we were used to be oppressed by. So no, you can't use that word. You can use your own slurs, dude. People who are genuinely so stupid is painful. I'm not talking about those who are neurodivergent and are unable to pick up on social cues. You would know that if you were dumb. People who are unable, like, they are unable to pick up on, like, information like that. I struggle with that too. But, yeah, I'm not talking about them. Ableists. Everything I do, it connects to one or more rants. People who associate being rude with being honest. You said that in the most rudest way. Why? Like, I'm a bitch too, but I acknowledge that. I'm genuinely the most bitchiest person ever. Like, if I see something, I will say something. People who associate their type personality with being freaky. I don't like that because they're kind of annoying and make everything sexual. I really don't like that. Cringe cop! And then it's just fat people, neurodivergent people, people of color, those who are the LGBTQ, cosplayers, and just people having fun. Like, I don't get that. Why are you putting someone, like, they found it fun, and you found it cringe? How come? People who support murderers and or simp for them. You wouldn't be doing that if they killed your family. You genuinely wouldn't. And the sad part, some of them would, actually. Age players, you fantasize about being a child and get off to it. You're fucking weird. And you actually are. You're the most weirdest person ever. Like, why? Don't get it. It's not the same thing as age regressing. Like, you say you're age regressing, but you're not. Age regressing is, like, when a person is in, like, a childlike mind because they never got to experience a childhood because of trauma and or something else. I'm pretty sure I've only heard it because of trauma. And people act like children because it makes them safe. It reminds them of a safe place. It reminds them of when they were safe. And so I feel really bad for age regressors. I'm done for now because I really don't want this to be a really long video. It probably is. And I'm not editing this because I don't feel like editing. Editing is tiresome, so I'm not doing that. Bye.